Welcome again to the old principal. 跟老校长一起上课. This is an English class, 1/2 hour, 30 minutes, and we study English. In this case, this is lesson number 57, and it's summer activities. Okay, summer. Of course, everybody knows what summer is, and activities, 活动. So, with that, we maybe should ask Mrs. Ash to join us here, and we're going to look at summer activities. Actually, I think you could write one of these lessons yourself, all the things you did in the summer. But for now, we will ask her to read it to us.
It's actually your story.
Oh, it's my story. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
During the long summer months, we children often whined, "Mom, what can I do today?" My brother and I made several attempts to earn money by trying to sell lemonade to the men working close to our house. Mom helped us to make some lemonade. We added lots of ice and then set up a little stand near the construction sites. We made a sign which read, "Ice cold lemonade, 5 cents." Unfortunately, we didn't sell very much, and it was so hot standing out there in the blazing sun that we ended up drinking most of the lemonade ourselves. Another summer activity was sleeping outside in our backyard. Sometimes we would set up a tent, but most of the time we would just sleep under the starry skies. Our friends and we looked up at the heavens and talked and talked and talked. Occasionally we would even see a shooting star and wonder where it came from and where it was going. The following morning, we would attempt to cook our own breakfast over a little campfire. Fortunately, Mom was close by to feed us when our cooking creations failed. I remember one time my brother and I decided to build an airplane. With boxes and lumber, hammers and nails, we fashioned the body and wings. It looked almost good enough to fly. We thought about taking it up to the roof of the house and really trying it out. But it was too flimsy, and we had a sneaking suspicion that it wouldn't fly anyway. So, in the end, the best we could do was climb inside and pretend that we were flying to distant lands. For many children, summertime was swimming time. In our town, the public swimming pool was open all afternoon and into the evening. Then there were sports, camping, fishing, hiking, and other fun activities. And what about your childhood summer activities?
Thank you. Now you're free for a few minutes. Okay, so we're talking about summer activities. This is number 57. Okay, here we go. Summer activities. During the long summer months, we children often whined. 抱怨, huh? 抱怨. Okay. Mom, what can I do today? I'm an expert at saying that. Mom, what can I do today? Okay, now, when I say long summer months, here in 亚洲地区, in the Asian areas, summers are shorter. Summer starts for us in June, about June 1. So we have June, July, and August. We have 3 months free. Nothing to do. We're free. Okay? So, and this is so, it's not very surprising that we whined, 抱怨. What can I do today? Going on? My brother and I made several attempts to earn money by trying to sell lemonade to the men working close to our house. My brother, 我的弟弟, and me and I made several attempts. Okay, 试过, okay, 试过, many attempts. 试过 to earn money, 要赚钱, okay, by trying 的试着 to sell lemonade. Do you know what lemonade is? 柠檬水, okay? Lemonade, awesome stuff. On hot days, it's wonderful to have lemonade on a summer day. Okay, who are we going to sell to? We're going to sell, 我们卖给谁呢? To the men working close to our house. Okay, so 靠近我们的家有些工人啊，这些工人 okay, the men working close to our house. Actually, for a number of years, we lived right on the edge of the city, 算是郊外 on the edge of the city. So for many years, they started building houses. Okay, 盖房子. Many houses. So for these years, there were many workers there. And so what we ended up doing, well, we tried to do, and that is to sell lemonade to the men working. Okay, going on. Mom helped us make some lemonade, so we didn't know how to do it. In America, we have another one called Kool-Aid. Okay, Kool-Aid. It was very cheap, and you just put lots of sugar in it, and it was not so good. Lemonade, much better. Okay, we made lemonade. We added lots of ice because it was hot during the summer. Not as hot as Hong Kong, but it was hot. It was hot, and we added what's ice? 冰块, right? And then set up a little stand to stand. Whoa, the stand in this case is a 摊位. 摊位. I am standing here. Okay, I could say I am standing at the stand. Oops. Yeah, same word, different meaning. Standing 是站立, 站. Okay, but in this case, stand is 摊位. Okay, 摊位. Near the construction sites. Okay, so 这个建筑工地 site is 工地. Okay, site. Okay, 建筑工地. Going on. We made a sign. Okay, a sign 牌子. Okay, which read ice cold lemonade 5 cents. You can tell that that's a long time ago because 5 cents today, 5分钱, is nothing. But a long time ago, it was a lot. Well, for us, 5 cents was a lot of money. Okay. Ice cold lemonade. Okay, 5 cents. Going on. Unfortunately, 不幸, okay, we didn't sell very much. I don't know why we didn't sell very much. Maybe our price was too high or the workers were too busy, but we just didn't sell very much. And it was so hot out in the blazing sun. We were standing, okay, 站在 the blazing sun, okay, blazing sun, 炎热的太阳, okay, and we are standing out in the blazing sun, and it was so hot, 这么热, that we ended up, 最后结果, to end up meaning 最后结果, we ended up drinking most of the lemonade ourselves. Because it was wonderful. We drank the lemonade, so we didn't sell very much. Okay, going on. Another summer, 暑假的活动, another summer activity was sleeping outside in the backyard. Now, in America, there are many, what do you say? Well, we don't have the tall buildings. We just don't have the tall buildings. Most of Americans live in a single house like this. And in the front, they have a lawn, 有草地. And in the back, they have 后院, the backyard. So sometimes we would set up a tent in the backyard. We would go outside in our backyard. Sometimes we would set up a tent. Tent, 帐篷, 大帐篷. Okay, in the backyard, 后院子里. Go ahead. But most of the time, we would just sleep under the starry skies. Why should we set up a tent? Why, we could just sleep out there, 露天之下, and sleep out under the starry skies. Okay, so stars, 星星, okay, skies, 天空. So we, maybe you could say 露天之下. We just slept out there in the open. Okay, our friends and we looked up into the heavens. Of course, you don't have any choice, right? Why don't you have any choice? Because you're sleeping and you're looking up into the heavens. And we talked and talked and talked. So this is what we did. Going on. Sometimes, or on, occasionally, we would even see a shooting star. Shooting star, 流星, shooting star. Okay? And we would wonder where it came from and where was it going. And little boys, they're sitting there talking, and they said, "Oh, did you see the shooting star?" And then they said, "Where did it come from? And where is it going?" And of course, we didn't know. Does anybody know? Well, anyway. Okay, going on. The following morning, we would attempt, to 试试看, attempt to cook our own breakfast. 要做我们自己的早餐. Okay? over a little campfire. So what is a campfire? Well, it depends on where you come from in China, apparently. 萤火, 篝火都可以, okay? So we made a little fire, we had a fire, and then we tried to cook our breakfast out there. Okay, campfire going on. Fortunately, Mom was close by to feed us when our cooking creations failed. 当我们所煮的in this case, 这个 creation 是这个所造出来的that means the food that we made, okay? When it failed, 失败. In other words, it was 很难吃. It was not very good to eat. And so Mother, I actually remember, said, I am going to make my own stove. Make a 做自己的炉子. So I took a can, 罐头, big can, okay? And I put little tiny holes at the top. And then I put a little tiny fire underneath it. And the fire came up there. And of course, the top of the can, I cooked food on top of the can. One problem only. All my food stuck to the can, 粘住在上面，然后烧焦了 and it burnt. Such a mess. But 幸亏妈妈不远. So we were able to go find Mother and said, Mom, I'm hungry. And she would give us some food. Go ahead. I remember one time my brother and I decided to build an airplane. You know what an airplane is, 飞机. Okay, so going on with boxes and lumbers 有盒子 and lumber 有木材 and hammers 铁锤 and nails 钉子铁钉子. Okay, we fashioned the body and the wings of the airplane. It looked almost good enough to fly. Oh, how I would like to fly like a bird in the sky. Going on. We thought about taking it up to the roof of the house and really trying it out. 我们就想带到我们的房子这个房顶上，然后呢 roof 就房顶，这个房顶 okay, and of the house and really trying it 真的要试一试它能不能飞 but it was too flimsy. Okay, 粗制滥造 Oh, that was a new Chinese word. I just learned it. Flimsy, not very 结实, not very strong. Okay, and we had a sneaking suspicion. What is a sneaking suspicion? Okay, usually we think of sneaking as 偷偷的走到一个地方啊 sneaking. Suspicion is 怀疑. But when you put the two words together is sneaking suspicion means 怀疑. We doubted, sort of doubted that it would fly, wouldn't fly anyway. Of course, it's true. I know that it wouldn't fly, but now I know it wouldn't fly. But in those days, wow, at least we had fun. Maybe we should ask Mrs. Ash in a minute here some of the things that she did during summer. Okay. You can't talk too long. Okay. Okay. Going on. So in the end, the best we could do. 最后结果呢，最好 is we climbed inside. Okay, so we climbed inside, 走到里面 and pretended, 假装 that we were flying to distant lands. 好像我们是飞到很远很远的地方 going on. For many children, summertime was swimming time. Okay, especially in our home, swimming, wintertime cannot swim, only during the summertime. So the children love to swim during the summertime. In our town, there was the public swimming pool, 这个公共游泳池, okay? And it was open in the afternoon and the evenings. And so in the afternoon and in the evenings, the children could put. I think in those days we had to pay 25 cents. 2毛5分的. Go ahead. Then there was the sports and the camping and the fishing and the hiking and other 好玩的活动. Sports, 体育运动, okay? Camping, of course we were talking about camping, and fishing, 钓鱼, often went with my father. Hiking, 远足, and other fun activities. So the question is, next, and what about your childhood summer activities? And with that, we will ask Mrs. Ash. We have a few minutes here. So I will interview my dear wife, if you come here. Okay. So speak up to our audience out there. Tell them what the most common thing you did during the summer. Sleep? Did you sleep?
No.
No. Okay. What did you do?
Well, I was trying to think. We had, when I was younger, in my earlier grade school time, we had a dollhouse out in the back.
Okay, do you want what a dollhouse is? You know what a doll is, 洋娃娃, okay? A dollhouse, well, tell me about it. It was like a little house, wasn't
Yes,
it? In fact, I even saw that when I started dating you, 跟你谈恋爱, the dollhouse was still there. And so it was just like a baby house. 小小的一个房子. It actually had a door.
Yes.
Okay, so what did you do?
Oh, we went in there and we had a little kitchen section, and then we had a place to put the beds for the little dollies, and so we enjoyed doing that. And I found that I was the one that usually had to clean up the mess. My sisters would all go and I would end up.
Okay, you understand it? Clean up the mess. So what the situation is that your sisters had a fun time playing.
Yes.
Okay, and then after they had 弄得乱七八糟, they said, bye-bye, I'm going to go do something else. And who had to clean it up? Because you are the oldest one in the family,
Yes.
oldest child. Okay, so 大姐 had to 清理.
Be responsible.
You had to be responsible to clean things up. So you played in your dollhouse. What else did you do?
Well, I remember that we pulled weeds out in the flower beds.
八叶草. Okay. So in the garden and in the flowers.
The flowers.
Okay. 他们的家有很多花. And of course, out in the 花园, there was in the flower beds, 花园, in the flower beds, they had weeds, 野草. And so you had to pull them. Was that fun?
Well, my dad paid us a little something for it.
Oh, so you got money.
Not very much, but a little.
Okay. So did this make you happy and you enjoyed doing it?
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's good. So I don't know. Nowadays, I don't know whether anybody gives money. 我不晓得这个现代的父母亲有没有给钱. They probably just say, hey, go out and do it. So what else so you had to work some.
And then we had a big sprinkler, that was a rotating. It had a bar with all the little, the water coming out.
Okay.
And it went back and forth like that. And so we would line up, and this is on the lawn, and jump through the sprinkler.
Okay. So the sprinkler is 小小的机器是关水用的，关水 and 会喷出来. So during the hot summers, what would they do? In the hot summers, they would play in the water and it would go back and forth and they 要躲水啊. So that's what they, okay, we're running out of time. And so at least we need to share with them here how you can write to us. The Old Principle at gmail.com. 发一个电邮给我们啊. Or you can go to our website. 我们的 website is www.theoldprinciple.org. Okay, now the question that you may have is, or the comment you may have is, what you do during the summer. Write me an email and tell me what you do. Until next week, bye-bye.